All right, well, hey everybody, welcome back to that was kind of in my form. Okay.
Alex speaks. Hey!
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Alex Drinks and Speaks, the show where beer is more than just a number, but we also rate it by number. Today's very special episode, we have in-house resident badass Andrew Soup Campbell, everyone.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, absolutely, man.
Doing
Thanks
great.
for
How are
doing
you?
this. I'm good. So thanks for coming on. As I'm sure I've probably told you here. On the show, I like to test some beer out. I'll be rating it, or we'll be rating it today, based off of a scale from 1 to 10. 10 being the highest, 1 being doo-doo. And what goes into that rating? You may be asking. ABV. Drinkability. The cost. Are you getting the most bang for your buck? So these are things that we talk about every time we drink beer.
I think I can rate all of those qualities.
Yeah,
I have
so
opinions on all those.
so I think we'll be good on that. Any questions?
No, man. What are we drinking?
We're drinking today. So we picked these up from the store. This is Urban Funk. Urban Funk, it's a wild sour ale. This is from Area 2 Experimental Brewing. Area 2 Experimental Brewing, Stratford, Connecticut. So another East Coast beer. And this is a 6% ABV for 16 fluid ounces. And look at that artwork.
Pretty cool. I think the color palette on the artwork is kind of simple, which maybe contrasts the complexity of what this sour ale is going to entail, because it says it's a wild sour ale. So like simple artwork,
Right.
ridiculous flavor when it hits your tongue, you know?
Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. I think the artwork, the color at least, contrasts how varied the flavor is going to be.
Right. Now, I forgot to say this up top to the viewers, but not only is he a resident badass, but this is our resident sour drinker. This guy loves the sours.
It's true.
I'm more of the, like I said, pale ale, lager type, but he's a sour guy.
I like my beer to taste like...
And he likes sour beer as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. And so, yeah, check out the can. It looks cool. You were looking at something on the back.
Yeah. No, what I saw earlier was this is a very interesting thing on the back of the can here. It says, our blend is especially rare, having been captured during the 2013 Hurricane Superstorm Sandy. Fermented in concrete and aged in steel. The result is totally experimental, totally sour, and funky beer straight out of Stratford, Connecticut. So a beer that was developed out of a hurricane or during a hurricane, I'm going to have to Google it or something.
It's still cool. It's a cool concept.
Yeah.
I like it. Let's jump right in.
Let's do it.
Let's
Crack
crack
it?
it. Yeah, let's crack it.
Crack 'em.
All right, guys. Urban Funk. It's a wild sour ale. Area 2 Experimental Brewing out of Stratford, Connecticut. Let's do it. All right, guys. Ooh, all right.
What,
Are we boss pouring it?
I was going to ask what mug you got lined up today.
Right. Thank you for bringing that up. Yes. I forgot to mention, today I am pouring in once again a Milwaukee. I can smell it. I can smell it already. It's got that sour smell. So today, again, guys, Milwaukee Brewing Company pint. It's got snowflakes on it. This is their snow edition pint. Love Milwaukee Brewing Company. Shout out. Best brewery tour in Milwaukee. I'll stand by that. And what do you got today? What we boss pour?
This is a boss pour, first and foremost. Boss pour, for those who don't know, is a pour that basically goes above the top of the brim of the glass. The glass that I have is a Geeks Who Drink Obey Your Quizmaster glass that I got in Chicago. Shout out the entire city of Chicago.
All right. Again, this is Urban Funk. This is a sour wild ale. All right, palate cleanser.
Oh,
Cleanse that palate.
this is water, just to be clear. I'm not cleansing with vodka.
Look at it. Look at that bubble, man. Look at that. Just. All right.
It's got a lot of bubs.
Okay. What's your first impression on how it looks? Does this look like a traditional sour that you like? Can you tell?
Well, okay, so a lot of the sours that I've been drinking are very fruit specific, and this is just called a wild sour ale. So a lot of the sours I've been drinking being fruit specific, adopt the color of the fruit. So like a cherry sour comes out red most of the time in the class.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so this
Okay.
being wild, I would kind of expect it to be all over the place and kind of have this nondescript kind of color to it.
Okay. Okay.
So it kind of fits in, I think, with what the
Let's do it.
beer is promising to be.
All right. Cheers, brother. I'm
Cheers.
not going to cheers you because of this boss pour we
You
got.
can't
going on.
cheers a boss pour. I just lost some. Here we go.
Okay. All right. Okay. I think yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I get what's going on here. Now let me preface this. Like I said before, not the biggest sour guy. We have in-house sour expert Andrew Badass Soup Campbell here to give us that expert opinion.
I want to chew it.
You want to chew it.
I got like I got the impulse to chew after taking a sip. I mean, okay. Not super sour. And maybe it's because I've been drinking a lot of sours, but not the sourest beer I've had.
Not the most sour. Okay.
Very, as I thought going into it, very, very broad in its sourness. Not unique and specific to one flavor.
Okay.
But definitely all over the place.
It's all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. For me, it feels like it's a beer, like you said, nondescript. It doesn't. I'm not getting that cherry flavor. I'm not getting that. But you know, I'm not saying that doesn't work to its advantage a little bit.
And there's no. I don't think there's any distinct notes that come through other than being sour. And even then, I feel like the sour. You know, I know we're rating this thing as a whole, but if we're rating sourness scales, 10 being like the sourest thing I've ever had, 1 being, you know, a Bud Light.
Yes.
This is, you know, this ain't really towards the top of that. This is probably like a 6 on like a sour scale. So it's like not overwhelmingly sour.
Right. Yeah, it to me it really sort of tastes like a beer that's just sour. It doesn't have that fruity kick. It doesn't have that sort of. I think it's lacking a. I think it's lacking a direction, an identity.
Yeah.
I like what they're doing here. I like that it was, you know, $3.50 for a 6% for a pint. Area 2.
Did you even notice this too on the can, like little coronaviruses?
No, I think those are snowflakes too.
Oh. Well, they look very similar.
I am out of 10.
What do you got? You score it first? Me score it first?
Six, seven out of 10. This I would definitely drink it again. I'm not saying that I'm not going to drink this again if the opportunity arises, but 6.7 out of 10.
That's high.
You think it's high?
That's high. And I've been on a sour kick since everything's been locked down and everything, but maybe it's my snobby sour side. Wonderful alliteration. My snobby sour side coming through, but
say that 10 times fast.
5.2, honestly. 5.2.
5.2.
5.2.
Okay.
What'd you say? 6.7?
6.7. 5.2.
5.2.
Cheers.